Balik Toronto ang Blue Jays. Silipin po natin ang paghahanda para sa unang game bukas sa report ni Teresa Redula.
Puspusan na ang paghahanda dito sa Rogers Center dahil bukas, matapos ang 670 days o halos 2 taon, magbabalik na ang Toronto Blue Jays dito mismo sa lungsod.
The first thing that we expect of fans attending in person is that they have a great time. A lot has changed around the ballpark, but what hasn't changed is our commitment to delivering a really great fan experience.
Pinayagan ng gobyerno ang organisasyon sa ilalim ng National Interest Travel Exemption. Ibig sabihin, pwede nang mag-host muli ang team ng mga laro sa Rogers Center simula bukas, July 30. Aabot sa 15,000 fans ang pwedeng manood in person o 30% ng halos 50,000 capacity ng stadium.
It's been an interesting lead up to the game tomorrow. We've had our team split geographically between Dunedin, Buffalo, and Toronto, getting everything ready. We're all back home now and working on the field. So we've been working for a few weeks now, just trying to get things set up for the games.
Ipapatupad ang public health measures gaya ng digital ticketing, contact tracing, symptom screening, hand sanitizing bago, habang at pagkatapos ng laro. Cashless din ang bayad.
Once inside, fans need to know that masks are required everywhere in the ballpark. That includes in their seats and on the concourse, except when actively eating and drinking.
Hindi na maitago ng Blue Jays Pinoy analyst ang kanyang tuwa isang araw bago ang laro.
Nako, very excited ako, and I'm sure lahat ng mga Blue Jays fans na Canada-based, kasi ever since the season started, the Blue Jays never had a home to call home as a home field. Even as late last year, na naglalaro sila sa Dunedin, Florida. Bagamat supposedly home field nila yun, hindi nila nararamdaman na home field yun kasi binubu sila ng crowd in Dunedin, Florida. Pagdating naman sa Buffalo, they moved to Buffalo on June 1st. Pagdating naman sa Buffalo, sure, mas semblance ng home field para sa players ng Toronto Blue Jays yun. Pero pag ang dadayo ay ang New York Yankees, New York Mets, Boston Red Sox, gano'n na naman. Mas malaki yung crowd na nagro-root for these opposing teams kesa sa Toronto Blue Jays. Kaya naman, again, it's a home field disadvantage.
Aniya, maraming kaabang-abang na anggulo sa pagitan ng Blue Jays sa Kansas City, lalo na sa mga players mismo ng Blue Jays.
There is some excitement around the current Blue Jays version, right? So they made the playoffs last year, and so they're looking forward to the new additions, the core na mga batang players, and then the veterans na kasama na natin since last year. And so there's an excitement for the fans now. Maybe this is a legitimate playoff team. They're standing 4.5 games out of the wild card race, which is the second postseason spot. So, yan, madaling abutan yan if we just get on a hot streak, if we perform very well. We are looking for a playoff showing for the season. So again, that's an added excitement para sa fans naman.
September 2019 pa nang huling maglaro ang Blue Jays dito sa Rogers Center. Isa ring panibagong positibong hakbang sa pagbalik normal, lalo na sa baseball players at baseball fans. Teresa Redula, Omni News, Toronto.
At yan ang mga balita ngayong araw. Ito ang Omni News Filipino. Maraming salamat at magandang gabi.